Hong Kong's waters are usually a busy marine highway with the hum of boats carrying passengers between Hong Kong and China and the gambling hub Macau in high-speed ferries. But the travel restrictions have emptied some of the areas of bigger boats. Making the most of the quiet are the Indo Pacific humpback dolphins.
So tantalizing.
They'll come back.
Known as the Chinese white dolphins, their comeback has given scientists a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study the impact of underwater noise on the aquatic mammals.
Oh, one right at our 12, very close. You might want to go into neutral.
Marine scientist Lindsay Porter of the University of St Andrews has studied the dolphins for 3 decades.
Since the ferries have stopped in this area, as dolphins that we hadn't seen for 4, 5, 6 years are back in the Hong Kong habitat.
Porter and her team rely on photography and underwater recordings for their research, tracking and logging the dolphins' behaviour. But how do they tell them apart?
Now people think, well, how can you possibly recognise one dolphin from another? All we do is take images of their dorsal fins, and believe it or not, the shape, the markings, the coloration of the dolphin is so varied between individuals that it's quite easy for us to tell the difference.
Dolphin sightings now appear to be up as much as 30%, which Porter says is remarkable to see how rapidly the dolphins appear to have adapted to the changes in their environment. But there's pause among the excitement, as the increase in numbers is likely to reflect new migratory patterns for now, rather than a growing population. Pinning down the exact number of the population is also a tricky task. Hong Kong World Wildlife Fund estimates the dolphin population in the Pearl River estuary to be around 2,000, whereas a survey by the University of Hong Kong put the number at around 400 in 2017. But the Hong Kong government said the latest figures show only 52 dolphins in 2019. The WWF attributes the discrepancy to different research methodologies. The city's government has taken an active interest in improving its conservation policies in recent years, and operates 6 marine parks which have certain restrictions on marine traffic. But conservationists have criticised these measures as insufficient, arguing that the dolphins remain at risk of colliding with high-speed ferries. Porter has cautioned that despite recent improvements, Hong Kong's dolphin population may never return to sustainable levels.
I feel sometimes that we're simply documenting the demise of this population of dolphins, but I feel it's really important that we do understand what the impact is of man and his activities on this population. So perhaps we can use this knowledge elsewhere to save other or protect better other dolphin populations.